Hi, I'm Katie. I've been surrounded with vintage goodies most of my life, but just in the last 10 years, I've figured out just how much delight I get from having it in my home and looking at it for other people. Come along as I share my shopping adventures at thrift stores, estate sales, and sometimes even along the curb. I will also be showing some of my decorating projects that I've completed and how I have chosen to add vintage to my home for a modern granny chic look. I hope you will find joy along the way as we reawaken vintage.
Well, hello there everybody. Today we are doing another trip to Fallbrook. It's about a half hour away from our home. It's a cute little town. I'm not quite sure many of the thrift stores are going to be open today because it's the day after Thanksgiving, but we're going to give it a shot. So join me and let's see what we can find. Okay guys, so I know each of you, if you collect vintage things, especially Christmas time, you probably have certain things that you really like, right? And then you also kind of watch the things that just seem to be popular, right? Things that people just really love and will pay a lot of prices for. So you are about to watch a video. I went into a thrift store and the prices were super high. So I didn't start to videotape anything because I thought, okay, I'm not gonna get anything. What you're gonna view is the only things I got at this thrift store. I wandered the whole store. I wandered into a back room where they had a lot of Christmas stuff. And my dad's there looking with me. And I see a box on the floor, you know, plastic tote. And I thought, oh, I said, Dad, can you open that for me? We'll see if there's anything in it. So he opens it while I'm still looking at other things. And he's like, oh, looks like maybe a Santa suit. And I'm still busy looking at my other shelf. So when I'm all done, I take my time and look in the tote and pull out the things that he was talking about, a pillow. And then I see this bag. And the rest of this video, you are going to see what I found. So this is one of those times where not necessarily all the things I collect, but the things that I watch online that other people go crazy for were in this bag. And then I took my phone up to the register because this tote, this container had not been looked through. Nothing was priced. It's like they just stuck it there on the floor and nobody got around to opening it. And I was convinced with how high the prices were at this store that I was going to go up and they were going to burst my bubble with how much this was going to cost. So watch along, and then at the end I will show you everything I got. Hi everybody, I am back thrifting for Christmas, and it always pays to look. So this big bin was here. They had not gone through it yet. I opened it up and in it was this bag. Inside this bag is all of this stuff. Look it. My problem is this thrift store is really expensive. And I have a feeling that they're going to know what they have the minute I take all this stuff up to them. So I'm really excited right now, but I think my bubble is going to be burst as soon as I go up. Wish me luck, guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hi, happy day after Thanksgiving. Bye. There's my goodies.
Thank you. Alrighty, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, this wasn't even any better, was it? Alrighty, there you go. Have a good one.
Much. You do the same thing.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
$2
Okay. What does your mug have on it? I didn't even look to see what your mug had on it.
I got our Star Wars stuff.
Oh, okay. Whatever you want.
Really? Did they, is this not bagged or anything?
No, they were just in that back room. Just a bunch of miscellaneous ornaments, yeah. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
We could bag them all and you can give it a price.
Okay. These guys, did you say $5 for them?
Okay, sounds good. I'm back at home, and this is the magic bag that we're going to go through. By now, you heard $5 for everything. I did get, on a side note, the base of a ceramic tree. Oh, Miss Betty wants to say hi to everybody. Say hi. Okay, this is a base, very nice older base. I actually have, I think, one tree that doesn't have a base, so I'm going to see if it works. If not, this will be up for sale. This was not super cheap. I did have to pay a little bit for this, but it's a super pretty one. So if it doesn't fit my tree and you need a base, we can measure it, we can check it. You can email me at reawakenvintage@gmail.com. It does have a little nick, but again, you can display, you can see the wire is supposed to go through there. So, you know, we just put it in the back and you'll not even see it. Okay, let's get started. Okay, first thing, and I don't have my glasses on, so let me get them on so I can be looking at what you're looking at. Again, look at that. This is like the sitting elves, right? They made a bunch of stuff. You've got the Japan sticker, so a little drum majorette. This one I need to put a little glue on and fix him, but it's a silk spun ornament with the elf, right? No made in Japan sticker there, but we know. We've got just a little flocked, again, not in the best condition, a little stocking. We've got, again, these are the tiny elves. These are not the big ones. These are the ones that really would be ideal to put on your Christmas tree because they're tiny. Okay, little tiny guy. And then he's got his mate. So you've got one in green, one in red. Again, I don't know what I'm going to keep yet, what I'm going to sell. Now we've got one matching to this one is this one. Now this one, if I put them side by side, you can see there's a difference in the size, right? This one, the face, the head is definitely bigger than that one. This one is usually the more desirable one. Okay, what else is in here? Pulling it out. This is kitschy looking, right? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's a little plastic mailbox with a little flocked bird. The bird just goes in there, if you can see it, the plastic peg. So he has, yeah. So I'm looking at it and not looking at the camera. I just need to look. So he's super cute. All right, what else is next? We have got a vintage bell with some velvet around it. Super cute. It's probably styrofoam. We have got a drum major again. Instead of the elf head, it's a little spun snowman head. We have got, oh, I dropped him. We've got, this is going to be tricky with one hand. He's a little Santa. I'm not quite sure. You can see he's got a piece of wire. There's something missing, right? I'm wondering if he too sat on one of these balls. I'm not quite sure. That's my guess, is that he probably sat in there because he has no legs. We've got another one of the little birds with the mailbox. This one is missing a foot, though. You can see, poor guy, he's missing a foot. But again, when he's on the tree, you've got another drum made in Japan. If this has a hole, I was going to say if it had a hole, maybe that is where the Santa went. But you could do that, right? You could make a little, we'll see. Okay, so there's that. We have got the bigger size. You can compare the difference. This is the bigger size elf. Has the made in Japan sticker. Got that. We've got another silk spun one. Matching set there. We've got another red one. Different hat. That one goes there. And we've got another little boot. Just a small, tiny little wooden thing. What else is in here? And we've got the drum major with the trumpet or bugle, whatever you want to call it. And last but not least, a tiny little one, again, meant to sit on something, right? Because it doesn't have any legs. So, all of this goodness was $5. Again, I don't know why I whisper when when I get like a good price or even when it's high prices, but this is what I've got, guys. So I have got to figure out what I can't live without, and then the rest will be up for sale. Thanks so much for watching. As always, we would love for you to subscribe and to follow us. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.